these people that you're so worried about judging you is not putting no money in your pockets. They don't give a fuck about you. Hey girlies, welcome back to the channel. It's Monet back at it. So this topic today is about reinventing yourself. How to become the best version of you in 2024. I wouldn't say I'm the best version of myself as of yet. I'm still growing and maturing. But I will say the people who knows me knows like I've came a long way. So I've always been quiet to myself, very insecure. I've been insecure as a little kid. I used to hide in the closet, y'all. If you ask me, I don't know why, but it was just things that I didn't like about myself. My teeth were crooked. I didn't like the texture of my hair. What else didn't I like? I always felt like I was fat. Like I thought I was always bigger than my friends, so they would call me Biggie and stuff like that. You know, like as a little kid, everything you hear, it just sticks. So I started to become very insecure. When I turned 17, that's when I met my first boyfriend. He was very sweet. Like my first boyfriend, he was older than me. I was 17 and he had to be like 21 or 22. And he treated me like royalty. And I feel so bad now that I'm looking back at it, because when I say karma kicked my ass because I treated him so bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, and this is probably why I've been just coming in contact with nothing but assholes. But yeah, he treated me very good. I lost my virginity to him. We was together for like 2 months. 2 months before I lost my virginity to him. Cause it was on my prom night. He took me to prom and I lost my virginity. Don't ask me. Oh shit. Hello?
The fuck you called me back?
Nigga, you
loud ass echo.
And nigga, are you gonna put some stuff in here?
Nah.
The things that I did to become this version of myself, it took a lot of internal work first. So after high school, that's when I started learning myself. Like I started dating. I met my ex-boyfriend when I was 20 years old. And I was still that insecure girl. Like I didn't know my worth. I just let niggas dog me. Like it was really bad. I've always put like people before me. So in this relationship, he really treated me like shit, y'all. Like he used to yell at me. He would like cheat right in front of my face. Like it was just so much I went through in that relationship. But he taught me so much too at the same time. He taught me how to, well, it was really, I'm not even gonna say taught me, because he was more of a controlling type of guy. Like he would tell me, oh, don't post my ass, like don't post with an angle, or don't do this or don't do that. And it was crazy how he was telling me not to do all these things, but he was the first person in bitches' likes that were doing stuff like that. So don't listen to these dudes when they tell you, oh, they don't like girls that do this and they don't like girls that do that, because they really do. And if that's something you like to do it. Because honestly, I understand the marketing strategy behind it. Like social media, you're getting a bag. I don't personally do it because that's not my, my thing, but I don't judge any girls who expose their bodies. Like I get the marketing strategy, trust me when I get it. Sex sells. We all know that. We in 2024. So it's no judgment here. But he would just tell me like, don't do this, don't do that. And it kind of got stuck in my head because he always used to put me on to how niggas view girls like that. Like, yeah, they'll want to fuck, but that's about it. They won't wife you. So I've always like carried myself well. Once I got into wigs and hair, it was, I would say I got like a confidence boost. I don't know, I just love wigs so much. Like, I just love the fact that I can look a different. Y'all see I have black, now I have highlights. Like, you see, you could just change it up. I just love that about wigs. So I got really, really attached to wigs. I was in a relationship. He would help. He's actually the guy who really helped me manage money. Like, he's the first guy that I ever dated with the money. Like, when I first met him, he had so much money, y'all. Like, the nigga would just walk around with like racks of money. And I used to be like, why are you walking around with so much money? Like, bulks of money in his pocket. So he's the first guy that I've ever like been close to and seen all this money.
Where the hood niggas at? Where's the hood niggas at? I'm looking for the hood niggas. Come on, come with me.
Like, he was a drug dealer, so I was around a whole bunch of stuff like money, guns, just crazy shit. And I was in love with him, so I didn't really think too much of it. He did teach me a lot. He was kind of like a father. He really thought he was my dad, y'all. Like, he really, really thought he was my father. And I'm a Taurus. He was a Virgo. His way of loving is just like, you need to do this and you need to, and I don't like being told what to do. So we always, you know, had our disagreements, and it was very, very toxic. But I'm not even gonna get into none of that. This topic is about building yourself up and glowing up. So once I got into wigs, I like tapped into a whole new version of myself, honestly. And when I was in that relationship, he would tell me, oh, don't wear makeup. Makeup is gonna ruin your skin. And once I got out of that relationship, I was dressing up, like, not revealing clothes, but like, I would look sexy clothes. I would wear, you know, I found my style too. And that's another thing, like, when you are trying to find your identity, you have to have style, like, but you can pick your own style. Explain it, because I'm not really a fashionista, but I know what looks good. Like, people, everybody that's around me, they'll be like, oh, this look good, and I'll be like, no. Like, they always take my judgment because I'm like, I just have an eye for it. But I'm not this fashionista either, so don't go to my pictures and be like, oh, she can't even dress for real, because I'm not like, you know, but I know how to put that shit on when it's time to put that shit on. Your style is what makes you, you know, it gives you an identity. Your hair, always have your hair done. As a female, you should always have your hair done. That's a part of your maintenance. So, your clothes, your hair. If you don't want to wear makeup, you really don't, because it's some beautiful ass girls out here that can go outside bare face. But, you know, you could do a little light beat. Like, there's nothing wrong with a little light beat. I do this little light beat. It doesn't even look like I have makeup on, because I really don't have much makeup on. But yeah, like a little light beat. Nails always done. You always have to have your nails done, your feet done. Just things that's gonna make you feel good as a woman. You know, take yourself out. You don't need a guy to buy you flowers. Buy yourself flowers. Like, I remember I took a solo trip to Dallas. I took myself to the spa. I took myself out to eat. That was the first time I've ever like traveled alone. And when I tell y'all, that was the best experience ever in my life. Like, I really recommend every female watching this to take a trip by themselves. It doesn't have to be far. It can be like a little getaway, like just for the weekend by yourself. by yourself and come back and comment under this video and tell me how you felt afterwards. I definitely recommend that for you. Confidence, like just having that ultimate confidence. I was not always confident. Like, y'all don't even know how hard it is for me to get on this camera right now. I had this YouTube since 2014, and I'm just now confident enough to get behind the camera and record a video. It's not easy. Confidence, you just gotta block out the noise. Don't give a fuck what people say about you. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me when I tell you, I know. But these people that you're so worried about judging you is not putting no money in your pockets. They don't give a fuck about you. So, fuck what the haters gotta say. They gonna talk till the day you die. So let them talk while you get in the bag. I also want y'all to know that leveling up and glowing up is not just about your exterior. You really have to go in and do the internal work within yourself, because we do struggle with things that goes on within our relationships, our friendships, our family, and everything. So, you know, it's a lot of hurt people out here that's hurting people. So you don't want to be that girl. You don't want to be that bitter baby mother. You don't want to be that miserable girl looking at everybody else's life and wishing that their life was yours. Like, we're not doing that. It's 2024. There's so many ways to elevate yourself and build that confidence within yourself. Never look at what the next girl is doing. And if you are, get inspired by her. Collaborate with her. Like, I never understood why girls would get jealous and just start envying another woman for her success. Like, just how she got off her ass, you can do the same thing. Let's get this money. Start your own business. If you don't like slaving at your job and you don't like your job, you don't like your career field, change it. We have the ability to change whatever we want, whatever floats your boat. I have an ebook that teaches you how to make money online. I have an ebook that teaches you how to start your own hair business. I've had my LLC for it's going on 3 years now. I don't share my numbers and how much money I made in my business because I just don't feel like that's anyone's business. But I made some money, the most money I've ever made having my own business. So I always encourage people to start their own business. It's no limits. Nobody's writing you a check. Let's start that business, okay? I have the Stand On Business ebook available now, and then I have the Essential Guide for Your Wig Business ebook. And that one actually comes with a hair vendor. So if you want to start your own business, I'm giving you a free hair vendor. You don't gotta go searching. You don't have to go testing out hair. Like, I did the work for you. So if you're interested in that, it should be in my description box. So you can go and check that out if you want to. No pressure. But for all the girls that's just like tired of living a robotic life, you have the power to change that. And I'm not gonna sit here and sell you a dream, because having your own business, you have to show up for yourself every day. If you don't post content, if you're not consistent, you will not see no results. So if you're not serious about yourself and about changing your life, don't even buy the ebooks for real. I did make a lot of money with my own business, but that's because I was consistent. I put that work in. I took a lot of losses before I had any gains, for real. And that's just the reality of it. You're gonna take losses. So I'm not selling y'all no dream, telling y'all gonna be rich tomorrow if you buy my ebook, because that is not the case. You're going to take losses. You're going to. It's just inevitable. And you just have to really love what you're doing in order to keep going. Because if you don't love it, you're gonna quit. You're gonna quit. Trust me when I tell you, starting your own business, being an entrepreneur is not for everybody. So if you don't feel like you got it in you, but give it a try. Like, I wouldn't even say don't do it. Give it a try. Don't ever knock anything in life until you try it, because that could be your fucking meal ticket. You'll be so fucking good at it, and you will be like, it is very much possible to become a millionaire. But it's the strategies, it's so much. It's so much to learn. And definitely give it a try. That's all I can say. It'll change your life. And it'll give you that discipline. Like, it would definitely take you out of that robotic, you just wake up, go to work, do this. Like, no. You wake up, go to work, still keep your job. I'm not telling you to quit your job. Definitely keep your job, because you're going to use your job to fund your business. So wake up, go to work, your daily routine. But after work, don't go home and watch TV. Don't go home and lollygag. Go home and work on your business. I'm telling you, imagine making your money from your job and then making money from your business. You gonna be up, sis. Like, that's what I was doing. And I'm so grateful that God gave me this mindset to want to be my own boss. And I'm not gonna lie, it is not easy. Like, right now, I moved to a whole different state. So I have to start over. Like, whatever I built in New York City, I left it there. So now I'm in a whole nother city, and I have to build my way from the ground. Like, do y'all know how hard that is? I don't think y'all do. Like, it's been times I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I've been in the house catching myself falling into depression, but not really. I'm not gonna take myself there, but it's not easy, y'all. So I do encourage y'all to take yourself more serious this year and just do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop being in your head and overthinking. Like, 2024, we're going for what we want. What do you have to lose? Failing is not failing. Failing is when you don't try. When you do something and you fail at it, now you know what not to do. So you do it again. Like, you just keep getting up. The most successful people in this world, they failed millions and millions of times, and they just kept going. Consistency is key. That's what's going to make you successful. You can't just be in your bed saying, oh, I want to be successful. I want to be successful. It's not going to come fast. I'm sorry that everybody wants everything so fast. Like, that's not real life. That's the social media life. But nobody tells y'all about the triumphs that they go through. Like, they just show you the glitz and the glam. They don't show you nothing behind the closed doors. So please know that social media is fake, and please come back to reality. And I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.
I'm fucking black Barbie, pretty face, perfect body, pink seats in a Rari. Always fuck 'em like I'm sorry. Who the fuck is gon' protect her if I really gotta check her? Peter Piper picked the pepper, and my cake was triple decker. No flex, no flex.